Ian Switaj, would you please join me on stage? And would Stephen Switaj please stand as I highlight the accomplishments of your son? During Ian's high school career, he has completed many honors and advanced placement courses. He has been on the Distinguished Honor Roll every marking period and is graduating with a grade point average of 99.18. Ian has been a captain of the track team and has participated in soccer and cross country. He was also a member of the National Honor Society, varsity club, Reach, Quiz Bowl team, and was the co-captain of the programming team. Outside of school, Ian is a senior patrol leader, junior assistant scoutmaster with his Boy Scout troop, and has earned the prestigious Eagle Scout Award. Recently, he was named by the Patriot News as one of the best and brightest high school students in central Pennsylvania. He is also very active in his church, where he lends his talents with various audiovisual duties. In the fall, Ian will attend the Rochester Institute of Technology and will major in game design and development as he prepares to reach his goal of becoming a video game programmer. Mr. Switaj, thank you to you and to Ian's mom for inspiring Ian to become such a well-rounded and creative young man with a love for learning and a desire to help others. Please join me in congratulating the Salutatorian of the class of 2010, Mr. Ian Switaj.
Sure are a lot of people here in attendance. Alrighty then. I'm going to apologize in advance because, like, if I mess up at all, because, well, you can probably ask anyone there, and they could probably say that among my talents, being a smooth talker really isn't one of them. In my younger and more vulnerable years, my father gave me some advice that I've been turning over in my mind ever since. Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, he told me, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had. Now, if you're wondering, that's not my speech. It's just the first two sentences of The Great Gatsby. And I thought it really speaks volumes to our class, especially since pretty much everyone here had to read it at one point or another for English. As Liz and Mr. Ron said before me, I would like to welcome everyone in attendance to the graduation of the West Perry High School class of 2010. To be honest, I'm very surprised and very honored to be this year's salutatorian. I'm surprised, not because I wasn't the valedictorian, because Nick Roman has pretty much had the valedictorian spot locked up ever since middle school, if not elementary school. I'm surprised because sitting among the 200-some graduates before you are students who, in my opinion, would be equally deserving of this honor, and I think they all deserve a round of applause. I would like to take this time to personally thank my family, friends, my classmates, faculty at West Perry, and anyone I might have overlooked for supporting me throughout my tenure at West Perry and for making me the person I am today. When I was told I was going to be the salutatorian, the first thing that popped in my mind was, great, now I got to make a speech. And I made a mental note to work on that right away. I had a very difficult time thinking of what to write, and that in no part was helped by my procrastination. But I will try to keep it short because some of you, I imagine, have either postgraduate parties that you want to go to, or you just want to rush home and watch the Philadelphia Flyers playing the Stanley Cup Finals. We delightfully suffered through 12 years of education at West Perry, and this ceremony is but an accumulation and representation of all of our efforts. We stand here on the threshold of our futures. Lately, the primary topic of discussion has been, what do you plan on doing with your life? Or, what are your goals and aspirations? A great number of the students here plan on going to college. Some just want to live successful lives without any defined plans on how to get there. And then there are some, or at least one person here, who wants to become the MVP of every single sports league under the sun. But I would like to put these goals and ambitions on hold for a little bit. For a brief moment, I would like to talk about how we got here. You are not you except in terms of relation to other people. Our behaviors, accomplishments, dreams, desires, knowledge, and memories define who we are. They are what makes each person here unique. Yet all these things, in one way or another, have been shaped by our interactions with our parents, friends, classmates, and yes, even our teachers. When we first entered high school, we were all merely immature, ignorant freshmen. 4 years later, some of us are still immature, but we are leaving with the sense that we are taking more with us than when we first arrived. Our time under the grand and sweltering roof of West Perry has not only defined who we are today, but has also connected everyone here together with a common bond. I may not personally know everyone here, and I think the same could be said for everyone. But after the events of this evening have long since faded into the fogs of obscurity, our bond will remain strong. This bond of cramming together at the last minute for a final, procrastinating on projects, adjusting annually to a new bell schedule, complaining to no end about our non-existent AC system, why, even waiting a day to finally graduate, and supporting each other in the plethora of activities that we all participate in. The connection we share will remain long after we have forgotten everyone. Now we prepare ourselves to step out into this world, to influence the lives of and form new connections with new friends. As Walt Disney once said, we keep moving forward, opening up new doors and doing new things, because we are curious, and curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Throughout my speech, I have mentioned the concept of remembering our past, and you might be under the impression that I'm implying not to look forward to your futures. I am not saying not to look forward to your future, because as Walt Disney implied, the future is inevitable, and we should welcome it with open arms. What I'm trying to say is to take the time to look fondly back at the experiences you have had with your friends and teachers at West Perry. In all likelihood, tonight could be the last night you see anyone. You should treasure every second you have and will have with your friends, and appreciate what everyone has done for you in your life to this point. Look back on what you have learned, even the lessons from your mistakes, because they will serve as your guide. Cherish every second of your life. But I caution you, do not lean too long on the past, or else you'll miss the present. The you of tomorrow awaits. Our futures lie before us. Thank you.